Ryan Tillman didn't like cops very much. In fact, he did everything he could to avoid them as much as possible.
But as life would have it, he is now a police officer working to change modern-day policing. Gina Silva has his story. Gina, good morning.
Good morning, Vanessa and Tony. Yes, he's a charming young officer, very good at connecting with the community he's serving. He's on a mission now to build trust and also to have people see a caring person behind the badge.
One day, I'm on patrol. I'm driving. I'm looking good. Got my shades on. Boop! Officer Tillman, we need you to respond to a man with a samurai sword that just stabbed his dad. What? That was my first reaction.
With a captivated audience at Ramona High School in Riverside, police officer Ryan Tillman describes a crazy call with a violent man high on drugs.
So I pulled my baton out. I hit my man in the legs like boom. My man looks at me just like this. This goes on for several minutes. My man is foaming at the mouth. He's fighting us. Everybody in the neighborhood is like this, just filming. And what they say is, oh my goodness, police brutality.
Officer Tillman's goal with his presentations is simple.
You don't need to be a fan of police officers. You don't need to like police officers. But the next time that critical incident happens, just be able to get in all the information before you make an assumption of what happened.
Tillman hasn't always been on the side of cops. In fact, before becoming an officer, he had a problem with the men in blue.
I used to always say, you know, police officers are guys that used to get picked on in high school, so they became police officers so they can pick on everybody else. So that was kind of my perception.
When a family friend suggested he become an officer,
and I was like, no, I'm not working for the man. I'm not about to be a pig. Like, this was my mentality. And he was like, no, you'd be great at it. So I prayed about it, and literally the doors just kind of flew open from there.
He's been with the CHINO Police Department for 5 years, and he operates Breaking Barriers United, an organization dedicated to repairing the bond between law enforcement and the community it's meant to protect.
I vowed that I was not going to allow this job to change my personality.
Tillman speaks at different schools and involves the students in a little police role playing.
Hey, what's up, officer? Whoa, 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 whoa. Why you got your taser out?
He even got us on stage.
Oh, man.
Roll your window down.
I can't hear you.
Roll the window down.
No, why? She just mad because our music is nice.
It's all fun and games on stage, but Officer Tillman hopes students understand one thing.
What if the world can see, you know, humans behind this badge? Then maybe their perception of law enforcement might change as well.
While Tillman loves being a police officer, he says he has no problem speaking out against bad cops.
That's why officers get a bad rap, is because they say we have the brotherhood. Well, I'm not afraid to call out a bad officer, but I'm also not afraid to stand up for officers when they've done the right thing.
At only 31 years old,
when I leave this earth, I want to be able to say, like, I literally changed the face of modern-day policing.
Officer Tillman has an ambitious goal.
The old football player in me is saying I left it all on the field when I leave this earth.
Just an awesome guy. Now, Ryan does presentations across the country at different schools, and one of the schools started a program called Chosen, which is a leadership program, and they have kids there who now want to be police officers. Tony, Vanessa, I'll send it back to you guys.
What an absolutely great guy. And yeah, I mean, his goal is very ambitious, but boy, just listening to your story, Gina, if anyone can do it, this guy can.
It's definitely him, yeah. All right, Gina, thank
you. Absolutely. He's got the personality.
He definitely does.
All right, Gina, thanks so much. Great.